Damien, the most eventful season opener I can remember. How was it for you?
Yeah, here, I guess you're talking about the lights, but it's not for me to talk about. I'm obviously very pleased that the game was restarted. To call it off so soon after, whether 20-25 minutes, I can realise why. I understand why being maybe Derry's interests. We're 3-1 down. Come on, travel down. There's thousands of fans here, so it was straightforward to wait around and give it that extra 10 minutes. Restarted the game. A brilliant win, statement win, you'd say. Very proud of them, and we go again.
And credit to the match officials, everyone involved in the background who worked hard to make sure this game continued.
Yeah, it was just all about staying calm, that's all. So yeah, we did our half-time team talk when the lights were out. So we even trying to read me paper in the dim lights upstairs, but it was just all about staying calm, you know. So it's the most beautiful game in the world. For me, I openly say it's the most beautiful stadium in Ireland. But listen, all that aside, to call it off so early after the lights go out, no, stay calm. We want this game to be played, and thankfully we did.
Is that the best 45 minutes of football, that first half, from your team in the last few years?
Don't know, I'm never happy. There's a lot of things that can improve. Even in the second half, very scruffy, maybe a few nervy moments at times, but we had some amount of chances, incredible amount of chances. It could be in 6, 7, 8. Didn't kill it, but here the hardest thing you can do is create chances, and we did it. So I have to say that's very pleasing.
The quality of the goals as well must be really pleasing. Sean, Evan in particular.
Yeah, and even the timing of it, we score a brilliant goal. Boydie, very clever. They obviously get back into it. Disappointing from our point of view. We take great pride in defending crosses, stopping crosses. We didn't do it on that occasion, and we go right back down the other end and score. So yeah, the timing you say as well. So listen, first 45, you don't win that in 45 minutes. It's all about restarting the game with a real energy and an edge. It was always going to be difficult for both teams. I think it was an eventful night for everybody in the stadium, obviously, and hopefully they're all safe because it's dark. And everybody at home, I don't know whether Virgin finished off their coverage. Hopefully they did.
It's a sold out game. It's a fantastic spectacle, and aside from the very rare occurrence of a floodlight failure, you can't put a blot on a copybook of a night like tonight, could you?
Well, I'm not sure who would. There's a lot of people that hate us in the league, which I love, I take great pride in. So the lights went out. Shelbourne Football Club, as the Smiths say, there's a light and it never goes out, and that's us.
Talk to me about, obviously you would have had a late change, but you did get to have 10-year starting 11 play last week. Obviously Ali, I believe, was that injury related that he didn't make?
Yeah, he just took a knock yesterday, just pulled up with something, so that's all about it. And I told the guys in there at the end of the game, the guys will be disappointed, but it's a squad game. Evan wasn't starting, he's come in and he's done amazingly well, so that's football for you.
I mentioned to Evan afterwards what a goal. He said, I have it in my locker, people need to see it more.
Need to see it more. Well, I know him better than anyone in the league, and as the years have gone by, he's evolved. So when I first signed Shamrock Rovers under 14s, made him my captain. He was up to my shoulder then. Now I'm up to his shoulder. He was an out-and-out 6 defensive midfielder, and he's evolved. He's turned into a proper specimen of a young man. And here, maybe that emotional attachment with him. If I ever want somebody to win a trophy, it's him. So I was proud for all the guys last year in the Brandywell. I was most pleased for him. If I ever want someone to score a last-minute winner or a proper goal, it's him, because we go back a long way.
There were times where you mentioned slow starts last year, and I think the phrase you would have used was leaving half the football behind. It felt like the absolute opposite of that in the first half. Just the intensity, the way you attacked it, looked like a different beast at times. Yeah,
you're a beast is a good word to describe the team. I think we look strong, I think we look compact, I think we look hard to break down. I'd say for large parts tonight as well, the word that I used last week was efficient, and we look a good team, but it's one game. There's 35 to go, it's 90 minutes down. Like I just said to the guys there, we start smelling ourselves, we come off it in training tomorrow, we come off it in training next week. You might have some problems next Friday, so it's keep building, keep working hard.
Were you the calmest man in the ground when everyone else was losing their mind at half time?
Yeah, it was calm. It turned into a bit of, Kofi Annan maybe upstairs at the UN. Trying to, working in the corridors and keeping everyone calm. And yeah, but it was all about staying calm, because at the end of the day it's about energy, and I think between the two halves was 40 odd minutes. It's a long time, so you're going to have to come off it emotionally. We did. We timed everything right. Here it's difficult, it's new to everyone. Came back out, did our warm-up, and saw out the game. Could have been more.
Talk to me about the second half performance.
It was always going to be difficult, like I said, with for both teams, but the most pleasing thing, I've actually said it in the meeting yesterday, I'll never criticise a player for missing a chance. We had a lot of bloody chances. We didn't take them, fine. We shut up shop the opposite end. So again, brutally efficient.
3 points, job done.
It's a good way to describe it.
Thanks, Damien.
Cheers.